Hello there. Welcome to another stream with Red Deer. My name is Red Deer. How are you? How are you? Hello, Polly23. How's it going? How's it going for you? I'm doing great. I'm gonna play some more of Lily's Well. Once again, there is a gore warning because this is a horror game. This was made using RPG Maker. Hello there. General Polly, you are a bold one. You're doing okay? That's good. That's alright. That's alright. That's alright. As long as it's over 90%, you're doing pretty solid, I would say. Let us resume. Alright, so far. Alright, so far, we have discovered 4 numbers to a mysterious phone number. We have found out that this Lily is a clone of all the previous Lilies who have died horribly. Our father is experimenting with alchemy and is using this chemical and meat or whatever it is he's using in his lab, which is in the bottom of the well. The voice we hear, we don't know what it is. It doesn't belong to a physical person, but Lily hears the voice in the bottom of the well all the same. Lily was born July 20th, 1984. However, this game takes place in 2005. If Lily was really 9 years old, it should be 1993. But it's not. Lily should be 18 years old now, but she's not. Meaning we do not play as the original Lily. We don't know what happened to the original Lily. Most of the fauna in this city, in this part of the woods, don't exist anywhere outside of these woods, and they will try to kill us if we are not careful. That is all we know. We have discovered endings. There are multiple endings, more than 10. There are some alternate endings that do not contribute to the main story, but they were fun to find all the same. We have out of the 10 canon endings, we have discovered number 1, 6, 9, nice, and 10. And our mother is no longer with us. There is strong evidence that our mother was Jeffrey Epstein. That's right. She was hung in the attic, but we have a strong feeling to suggest that Papa was the one who killed her. I've got my notes right here. It's very important for old-fashioned games like this one that you take notes. Even if this game was made like a year ago. Only a year ago. Yep, that's the story so far. So, once more, we need to discover more of the truth. Oh, and then on ending number 10, we discover that our father had a hole in the side of his head, but he was still alive. So if that's to be taken literally, he has found immortality. If that's to be taken figuratively, he has lost his mind. And there are vats in his lab full of other lilies. So and it seems that Lily's soul is tethered to this place. We do not know why. She keeps coming back. And she has like vague feelings of how she has died in the past. And there is strong evidence in this world that suggests time marches on no matter how many times you die. Because when we first discovered the cave, there was no way there. We had to put the rocks in the water. But then when Lily died and came back, the rocks were still in the water. But everything else was put back. Oh, and the lock to the shed. There's no more lock to the shed. The work shed. Take. Alright. So, we're all caught up. Also, I found a frog suit. And the sailor outfit here, you get the sailor outfit when you drown. That's how you get it. Isn't that fun? I think that's fun. Oh, wait. Bed sheets. It's your bed. Take. A movie that Papa brought back one weekend where prisoners use sheets to escape from prison. Yes, take the sheets. Sniffle Bear. Sniffles. Sniffles was a gift from Auntie Mafuyu for your first birthday. It's kind of stinky, but a good stinky. Attic stinky. Attic stinky. Interesting. Safe with a keypad. Seems to have space for 6 numbers. Try to open the safe? Yes. So this is the combination. It is Lily's original birthday. July 20th, 1984. Literally 1984. Seems to be the right password. What a clever child. This is Papa's bullwhip. Literally 1849. Hold on. I also want his belts. Take. Yes. And then there's his underwear. Do not take Papa's underwear. Do not. Papa's bed. His sheets are fused to the mattress. You could play this like a point and click, but yeah, no. Doesn't quite work very well. Couch sits with nobody to sit on it. Take. Yes. Needles. Alright, so we need... What do we need? This is where we discovered the stuff. We don't need the key anymore. The shed doesn't lock anymore. There's nothing in the fridge. Nothing on the table. Nothing in the sink. Oh, there's a toaster. Kitchen sink. These kinds of scenarios recommend taking everything but the kitchen sink for a reason. We don't want to go in here. That crashes the game. Something watching you from the darkness. Currently have 4 pieces of rope material. Nothing. Alright, so let's get ending 4 out of the way. I assume the endings are tied. Singular flowers growing here. Looking this makes your legs ache for some reason. Jesus. 9 flowers are blooming on this bush. The words you heard from the well echo in your mind. And then number 10. A bush with 10 flowers is growing here. Looking this causes a sharp pain to go through your head. So the reason for that one is because Papa took a gun and shot Lily in the face. I mean, in the head. 6 flowers are growing here together. All of the flowers are covered in bugs. Makes your skin itch. That was the maggot ending, where we were trapped with our, and then the only person there left to keep us company was a rotting corpse covered in maggots. Yeah. All right, we're all caught up. Good to go. Good. If you wish to save the person trapped in the well, you will need to construct a rope. Inky darkness. No. We forgot something important. So, and then we also discovered they... Sounds very unpleasant. Very, very unpleasant. And this lily, we've learned that the V here means version. This is the 12th lily, meaning we've already died 12 times. Stuff. Knitting needles. Knit the ball of yarn into a knitted rope. Yes. Actually, first, what I'd like to do I would like to get the tools first. Take. Yes. Bolt cutters. Pretty heavy. Leave the extension cord there for now. Let's grab the knife. Strange blade. Take. Yes. I wonder if we'll ever find a weapon that says this does belong to you. Because everything always says this doesn't belong to you. This doesn't belong to you. It's like you find an M11 or an M1 Garand. This belongs to you. Take it? Yes. Four pieces of possible rope. Yes. Alright, this will end in failure. We will die. But the type of failure is what matters. Oh, Lord. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. But there seems to be another tunnel you can reach. Perhaps this is where the voice was coming from? Perhaps. Let's proceed. There's a rattling sound. Do you hear that? It's getting louder and louder and louder. You can see the lake outside. You were suspended high in the air, looking down upon it. The weather is causing waves to crash violently against the rocky shores below. Whoosh! Shit! Your body is washed out of the drainage pipes into the lake. Before hitting the water, your face makes direct contact with the rocks below. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dear God. Jesus. Not even Papa would recognize you now. Ouchie. That's a big ouch. I can drown. Create a successful rope with only 4 materials. Alright, that's number 4. We have a new number. 0. The numbers are important because there is a phone in the house. And everyone knows when there is a phone, you can dial a number. And that always means something. Right? Bad rope materials can be thrown out in the trash can by the road. But there is one lily can find that can be converted into a good material with a special item. Yeah, that's the yarn. All right, so we had another serving of macaroni and cheese and cheesy hot dog. We were put to sleep. We saw that we hear the voice again. All right. Yes. Wonder if we got another outfit for that. Nope. This is the default outfit. This is what we have on now. Sailor. This is oh, and this is the one that's in the thumbnail. Oh yeah. All right, so we got number 4. I hate to do this to Lily. All right, so now we're on V13. You see? Interesting. Ooh. All right. So we have the yarn. Let's get the chain. Let's get the bullwhip. That would be number 2. Take. Yes. Oh, wait. We have 3 materials now because I got... No, I only got the... I only got the yarn and the rope. I didn't get the belts. Right? Yeah, I only got 2 pieces. Stuff. Knitted rope. Alright, so now it's stronger. New flowers. 4 flowers are growing here together. Look. The rain is drowning the flowers. Scary. We're going to a place unknown. I'm taking weapons with me. Okay. This makes me feel better. Just in case, you know? You never know what's down there. Well, we know what's down there. Lily never does. Alright, so this should be 2. Two pieces. This probably won't lead us anywhere. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. No voices can be heard. Just the sound of your own breathing and the rain falling from above. It mixes with your sweat, making your hands uncomfortable. You decide to give up and climb back up. The task is much more difficult than lowering yourself down. The pain in your hands and the moisture in the area create a terrible combination. You lose your grip and fall. Uh-oh. Should have worked your upper body strength, Lily. Death. Butterfingers. That's number 2. 8. Okay. So the first 3 of the numbers are 802. This area code doesn't exist. So now we need... When determining between good and bad rope, it is possible to keep testing singular parts and seeing how they affect Lily in the well. To a long rope. Oh, I also saw... There's one ending that I saw. Don't know how to trigger it, though. It involves the trash can in the front of the house. I need the tools. I have to throw, I think the way to trigger it is that you throw everything away. Everything. 2 flowers are growing here together. Looking at this makes your palms sweat for some reason. Past lives influencing your current fears? It's in Japanese. Let me take this. Nice. No, we'll just leave it there. That's the birthday card given to Lily on her first birthday. On July 20th, 1985. That tells us everything we need to know. Then the knife goes inside the memorial. Stab. Lose the knife. Oily pink hair. Black liquid and long tangled hair. Oh yeah, we can dash. I mean, we can sprint. Zoom. Look at that, she's zooming. The tire sits on the ground, no longer a swing. You hope that Papa will retie the swing when he comes back. Papa never taught you bowline knots, just various bend knots. Pretty handy skills. Trying to pry this off the tree with your bare hands would result in bleeding and the inability to touch anything without pain for a long time. It's probably better to cut it down. It won't let you do it. Yes. The vine is tightly tangled within the tree bark. Probably better to cut it down. So this one becomes brittle, but petals and pollen still get everywhere. We took the yellow flowering vine. So this one becomes brittle and better suited to being kindling once you take it down. It's terrible. It would make terrible rope. This vine is rooted deep into the ground. It's probably better to cut it down. Oh no, this is the one that becomes brittle and flammable. You don't want to use this one as rope either. Squishing mini berries in the process. As long as you don't eat them, it's fine. Alright, that should be all the ropes. Close enough. Oh, man. It's a letter with a coffee mug stain. Alright, this is the one we read before. The one talking about the outside world and some of the outsiders falling victims to the current fauna. Their trees and berries and lines and stuff. Gonna have to start lurking while I work on some stuff. We'll pop back in whenever I can. Nice! Yeah, do what you need to do. You look through your rope materials. You have the tire swing rope you took from your swing outside. Discard it? Yes. Blue thorn vine? Yes. Yellow flowering vine that you cut off a tree? Yes. Red berry vine that you cut off a tree? Discard it? Yes. Ball of yarn that you took from your room? Discard it? Yes. Throw away the ball of yarn. Papa's belts that you pilfered from his drawers? Discard them? Yes. Stray charger that you pulled from under the couch? Discard it? Yes. Chain that previously served as a handrail for the bridge? Discard it? Yes. Extension cord found in the garden shed? Discard it? Yes. The net that you took from the cave? Discard it? Yes. Oily hair you found growing inside the garden memorial? Discard it? Yes. The bullwhip? Yes. Probably missing something. Well, what's left? I threw everything away. Really nothing more than dead weight. What's left? Did I miss something? It's out of your reach. There isn't anything to snip here. Well, this is a bust. You currently hold 0 pieces of possible rope. Going in without a rope is unwise. You don't really want to be around this plant for some reason. There isn't anything to snip here. Yeah, these represent times I've died. Huh. Well, I've thrown everything away. There's no more materials that I can use for rope. Can I cut the bone? No. Oh! Bed sheets. Yeah, that's the last item I can turn into rope. No reason to come here. Let's throw it away. Let's throw it all away. You have your bed sheets. Yes. Huh. Well, doesn't look like that worked. Well, that's that. What am I missing? Lupine flowers. Someone is allergic to peanuts, they're probably allergic to these flowers too. It isn't right to take something that isn't done growing. Pale pink flowers. Papa made this garden for Mother. You can't bring yourself to mess with the plants in here. Even if you don't really understand, your nerves lock up at the mere thought. Let's set them on fire. But you know deep down that nothing good will come of it. Mulch. Too smelly. Look. Used for gardening. Well, nothing to do. Wonder if they got rid of that ending. Now isn't the time to watch movies. Bolt cutters. Really aren't allowed in the pantry. Break the lock anyway? Yes. Papa can probably get a new one. Jesus. No, 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 no. We're not going back up here. We are not doing this again. No. We're not doing that again. There's nothing for us there. talking about Daddy's experiment, or Papa's experiment. Yeah, okay, well. This stinks. This is the turtle pond. It's too dark to see below the surface of the water, but you can see a couple turtle shells around the pond. Papa always told you to not touch the turtles because they can bite off your fingers and toes. Trying to pick up a snapping turtle in the dark on a rainy night is a risk even you won't take. Despite your knitting experience, there's nothing to knit here. There isn't anything to snip here. Snapping turtles. Oh, nothing here. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up. Make sure you guys can't see it. Alright, cool. Alright. "14 pieces of rope. Whether the yarn is knitted doesn't matter. Alright, so how many pieces did I throw away? Oh, I have to collect everything and then throw it into the garbage can. Alright. Alright, got the sheets. Yarn. Oh! There's one more piece that I'm missing. Do you know what it is? Fresh roll of toilet paper. Take. Toilet paper could probably be used as rope if it's twisted tight enough. Yes. Alright, there we go. That's the last piece. Well, should be anyway. You have the toilet paper that you borrowed from the bathroom. Yes. Throw away the toilet paper. There we go. You sure threw out a lot of things. Why were you gathering all this stuff again? Oh well, there's still room in the can. Dude? Something weird's happening. What's up? Oh, oh, look at her. She's so cute. She's literally putting everything in the trash. She just threw out her hat. Like, there shouldn't be that much room, right? Let me check the notes. Did this happen before? I seriously can't figure out why she's doing this. Hold on, hold on. Okay, it looks like she threw out literally everything she could use as rope. But now she's associating putting rope in the trash like putting it in the well. Okay, but why the plunger and all that other crap? I think she's just stuck in a loop since there's no goal now. Oh, there was a hat. Huh. Does that mean this run was a success? No, she still got dressed and left the house. Yeah, I guess. Soup. Also, she's kind of like a reverse hoarder. Oh shit, she got the weed whacker. She what? Professor, I'm going to fix it myself. It doesn't need to be thrown out. I can fix it. The one covered in rust? Not now, Gunther. It's time to activate the loop breaker, soft lock prevention. Oh, that's what that button is. I'm not going to let you throw out perfectly good equipment, you piece of shit. Push. Oh no. Why is the trash can rigged to eat us like a mimic? Hey, what the fuck was that? Stupid idiot. Righto. All right, that's out of the way. Just threw everything away. Soft lock yourself. It's impossible now. It's impossible to progress. Impossible. Let's throw everything else out too. Rocks can be placed back in the same area where they're found if their speed penalty is too much. Hit my tooth. All right. So there is no reason to do that ending. Good to know. So now we need 3 pieces. 3 pieces of rope. We'll use the sheets. Take the iron. Ignore the toilet paper. It is not safe to use. Take the bull whip. Alright. So we're missing the 3-piece one. We need to knit. Wait, why isn't there a door to Dad's room? That's weird. Hey, Rudy, hello. How are you? We are playing more of this. Discovering more endings. We got the dumbass, or the stupid idiot ending, where we threw out all materials that could be used as rope. And then Lily got stuck in a loop where she just kept throwing things away. And then Papa had a plan. Apparently the trash can is a mimic that can be turned on at will. It's called the anti-soft lock, or it's the soft lock prevention button. Unfortunately, I have it kind of rough this week, but I'm pretty fun because the animation commission's finally done. Nice, nice, congratulations. I'm sorry to hear that it's been rough, though. Do I have a new outfit? No. It's a pretty good mechanic for a game with 3-year-old art. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the programmer of this game has a great imagination. Excellent imagination. Alright, so now we need to get ending 3. We have 3 pieces of strong rope. 3 pieces of possible rope. Alright. This will end in failure. We will die. Uh-oh. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. Huh? A nearby lamp turned on by itself. Such a thing could be helpful right now. You reach over to take the light off its hook. A terrible decision, really. She barely has enough strength to hold herself with both arms and legs. No way she could sustain herself with one arm. Oh. Dying light. Create a successful rope with 3 materials. Alright. Phone number. Phone number. Last number. Well, okay. It's all the way to the right. So we're missing 3 numbers. Yeah, the deaths are pretty graphic. There was one where we got washed out of a storm drain, and Lily was like covered in gore, and her eye, like she was missing an eye, and the other eye was like drooping out of her skull, her eye socket. It was pretty gruesome. So the numbers we have so far. So is this one of the endings, or you just regularly died? This is one of the endings. Even though a lot of them involve falling down and, dying, this was a different ending. So we're only missing 3 endings. Eight, 0, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3 are the numbers we have. We're missing the 4th and 6th number, as well as the 8th number. So we need ending 5, 7, and 8. Okay. Determining between good and bad rope, it is possible to keep testing singular parts and seeing how they affect Lily in the well. Skip the intro. Yeah. Is this game long? I'll probably be done in 20 minutes. I'd say it's a good 3 hours long. And I did a good chunk of... I've already done a good chunk of it the previous stream. And there are also some bonus endings that I don't know how to unlock. So now I need 5 pieces of good rope. You could also use toilet paper, but that's a bad decision. And then we discovered that Lily was born July 20th, 1984. But the issue with that is this game takes place in 2005. And Lily is 9 years old. If Lily was 9 years old, born in 1984, it should be 1993. And then we discovered that there are other Lilies. Papa is creating multiple Lilies as experiments. We don't know why. And we know that we are not the original Lily. This is the 16th Lily. We've died 16 times. Ugh, scary stuff. Freaky. There's really no reason for us to go back there, I say again. The only reason why we're doing the failure endings is so many times is because we need a phone number. I am convinced I have no evidence. I am convinced the phone number will lead us to the answer that we are seeking. 3 flowers are growing here together. The flowers seem to be reaching for the lamp near the house. So all of these flowers relate to endings. Looking at this makes your legs ache for some reason. Broke our legs. Looking at this rope pot makes your palms sweat for some reason. Ugh, I don't want to look at them. Alright, so how many pieces do we have so far? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pieces. So we need a 5th. Coloring is kind of reminds me of Mother Series. Yes. So this is like Atari 64. No, this is NES. Definitely NES Famicom era. The original Mother, or the Earthbound Beginnings, as it's called in the West. Thick. Really nothing more than dead weight. Oh, and then the weed whacker. Papa was gonna maybe fix this one day. Alright. So we have 5 pieces. First, we need to knit this into a stronger piece of rope so we don't die. To think about it, 2D pixel abstract arts is quite popular these days. Is this the rise of the old formula? I think it's because there is something authentic about the way games like this look. There's something real. You can actually see the time and effort put into the game. And as artificialness and fakeness and manufactured feeling things are produced every day, people want something that feels real. So this might not look the best in terms of today's quality standards. It feels real, and that's what the appeal is, in my opinion. People just want something that's fun, engaging. They don't care how... People have stopped caring about how things look. Maybe it's because it's so easy to create photorealistic games these days with today's technology. Or maybe it's because so many photorealistic games are done poorly that people are tired of playing them. Not all of them, of course, but a lot of them. Particularly ones that are made by a company whose name rhymes with Lubisoft. Alright, so we got 5 pieces. Or Methesta. Hold 5 pieces of possible rope. Tie them together and begin descent? Yes. Alright, so this should be ending number 5. Poor Lily having to die so many times. Her soul is trapped inside of these bodies, these clones that her father keeps generating. Same soul. Familiar sensations, but she can't remember any of the deaths. You have a point. Most of the time games are using a lot of pre-made assets and forget the details the games back then used to have. Exactly. Back then, there was no prefab anything. If you wanted a chair, you needed to make that chair yourself. If you needed a scratching sound effect, you needed to make that sound yourself. A window. The rope has come to an end. The way down seems endless. But a darkened window juts out from the side of the well's wall. It's slightly open. You swing closer to take a peek. Oh, but you overshoot it and tumble into the pitch black of doom. Most of Pixels are retro style, are handmade mostly. Oh yes, most of the time. And, you know, if it isn't, if it's based on something that was already made, that person still had to take it and mush it around themselves. Sorry. It seems like you landed on something soft. You try to feel around to get a sense of your surroundings. What the? Lily? Papa? Where? I thought... Shh, it's okay, Lily. You just had a bad dream. No, you went to work and there was a voice. A voice? What kind of voice? It came from the well. Oh, the well. I hope you didn't go near it. I don't know if it's the good ending. Let's see. The voice sounded like she was in trouble. I wanted to save her. Now, Lily, even in a dream, you need to remember what Papa tells you. But you weren't there. Lily, good girls listen to Papa even when isn't home, especially when you hear voices from outside. That's how bad little girls get kidnapped or eaten. Will you remember that, Lily? Yes, Papa. Will you? Will you remember it down to your soul? Yes, Papa. Good girl. Good night, Lily. Good night, Papa. Under Papa's watch, you quietly go to sleep. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. His words ring through your head as you lose consciousness. You lose consciousness. Smothering affection. No. This was not the good ending. So it looks like Lily does swing toward the window. Well, there is a true ending that we're after. I forgot we never have a good ending in this kind of game. Yeah, there's never a good ending. There is no good ending. There's a true ending. It tells you that when you find the true ending, you'll see the credits. Bad rope materials can be thrown out in the trash can by the road, but there is one Lily can find that can be converted into a good material with a special item. Yeah, we know. Skip the intro? Yes. Alright, so now we need 7 and 8. Did I write down the number? Yes, I did, because I'm only missing 2 numbers. So we have 802, 42, 2, 1, 3. So we're missing the number in between the 2 2s and the 1 between 2 and 1. Take the ball of yarn as rope. Yes. And we need needles. It's your bed. Good quality material, I tell you what. I like the frog suit. Take. Well, you know what? Papa can go fuck himself. Knitting needles. And as we learn, Lily's pretty good at knitting stuff. Ropes. Sheets, Papa's belts, bullwhip, knitted rope. 4 pieces. We need 7. 3 more pieces. Alright, we need the shit. Zoom! Wonder, you see 2D FPS games like Doom, Old Wolverine, or Duke Nukem, but is there a 2D, third-person shooter game? That's a good question. Wouldn't it be one of those, something like, one of those old-fashioned shooter games where it's a top-down, it's a top-down perspective, and it's just like a bullet hell. Something like that, I think. I can't remember particular games. I can't remember what one is called. Shit. It looks like someone crushed the flowers at some point. Smothered them, more like. Oh, Nikke, yes. That's a shooter game? I don't pay attention to the shooting. I don't play Nikke. Take. Do. Bolt cutters. Alright, so that is 4, 5, 6. One more piece. You know, let's do the 8 first and then 7. Pretty sturdy. This blade is not ours. This is like an alchemy lab. And then there's a birthday card where we learn that it's given. That birthday card is given to Lily for her first birthday on July 20th, 1985. Meaning she was born in 84. Steam page says this game takes place in 2005. We connected the dots. 6, 7. Alright, let's go get the hair then. Played the game for 3 months right after its release and decided of the joke of can't focus on shooting because I like cake. It's not 100% true. To be grateful you played COD. This game is hard. Oh. Yeah, that game is actually... I've heard that the game is actually pretty fun and solid in terms of difficulty. Knife. Red knife. So now we can claim the pink hair covered in black liquid with the shears. Alright. That's 8 pieces. Although next one, I'm going to skip the oily hair and I'm going to go straight to the rope. Yeah. 8 pieces. I'm ready for some gnarliness. Game, will you grant me gnarly? Give me gnarly, please. Bum. There's the window. Oh, there's the dangerous vines. The rope has come to an end. Hope of discovery, however, is not lost. A vent presents itself nearby. Hold on. A vent presents itself nearby, with its cover partially removed. Oh ho! Did Lily just vent? Lily was the imposter, a bogus? I hate myself sometimes. Well, I'm not going that way. I'm gonna get snipped. Unfortunately, I quit simply because unfair PvP and unmanageable CP requirements. Like, even if you have 299 CP and 300 CP requirements, the game will still be 10 times hard. That is ridiculous. You should still be able to come really, really close if you're only 1 point away. Like, oh, you fell through the vent, putting too much weight on one of the covers. Holy shit! The fall has broken your leg. The pain is immense. Oh my god! The sound of your fall has caused the residents of the room to awaken. The hell are these things? These are failed lilies. Jesus. Noisy monster cage. 8. Alright, what's the number? 6. Okay, I could guess the last number, but failed Lily. So is she some sort of human experiment? Okay, so I got a lot to catch you up on. Okay, so we have discovered Lily is 9 years old, but she was born in 1984. So that means it must be 1993, right? Wrong. The game takes place in 2005. But if that were true, Lily should be 18. But that's not true. It is 2005 and she's 9 years old, born in 1984. How is that possible? The truth is, you are not the original Lily. Something happened to you after you turned 9. Your father is an alchemist, and he has a lab at the bottom of the well. He has vats and vats and vats of Lily clones. You, the Lily you played as, every single time you die, that's it for that Lily. You play as a new Lily every time. Because your father is creating different lilies using an alchemical material known as azurth. And that is what's making your hair pink. He makes the comment, "I'm sorry I couldn't get your hair right," when you meet him in his lab before he kills you. So you need to figure out how to get out of this loop. All we know is that Lily hears a voice from the bottom of the well. But when she goes down there, there's nobody there that could have possibly shouted it. So then it stops being trying to find someone who's fallen into the well, and it begins a story where you're trying to figure out what the hell your father's even doing and why. This game is some good shit. This is some good shit right here. And then those monsters are failed experiments. It doesn't really make any sense, gameplay-wise, for your father to have failed lilies inside of the cage like that. He probably can't kill them. Because he's so dead set on killing you, a successful Lily, every time you try to discover his lab. Or try to go to the well to investigate the voice. He seems to really hate that we are looking, and he's trying to create a version of Lily that never goes down the well, that never tries to investigate this. It's a beautiful story. That's a very good, legit, and epic story. Plus, I believe that her father is that guy from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So I hate nosy little brats like you. Jesus Christ, dude, why did you remind me of that guy and his daughter and his dog? But yes, the exact same kind of dude. The average water temperature of Lake Champlain in spring is 39.2 degrees Fahrenheit, 4 degrees Celsius for those in other countries. Ah, the developer is an American. Not a Hodone. All right. Number 7. The final one. Your knitting basket gives you comfort. Tick. Yes. Homonucleus. Yes. That's exactly it. A homonucleus. And then inside the coats are a receipt for food items and other things. A receipt from a place called Sack Supply, yes. 20 American cigars, 5 Atto bodies, 1 Merm Cardia total. There's a small note written on the bottom of the paper. No new orders for a bit. Too much local attention. Watch the news. Tied together. Yes. And then the chain whip. Or bull whip. You know, given what material you use as the first piece of the rope, it would be pretty difficult for Papa's servants to cut the rope. Theoretically. Like, he would go in with his shears, he starts hacking away, and he realizes he's not doing anything. He's like, this rope isn't cutting. What the hell did she use? Knitting needles. Let me take... So we're on Lily 18. Knitted rope. And then there's a charger under there. That's not good rope material. We're going to ignore it. Oh, new flowers. This one. 8 flowers bloom together. Look. It smells like rotting meat. Yuck. So I think it's safe to assume that the lily monsters ate her. Thick. Thick and new looking. You don't remember Papa using that much. Bolt cutters. And then she always makes the comment that Papa doesn't seem to use anything that's in here. So how many pieces? That's because that belongs to his servants. 1, 2, 3, or his assistants. 5 pieces. This will make number 6. Yoshinani. Yeah. It's number 6. Stupid flowers. They're all in the way. Who keeps planting all the flowers? And then logically, you see a rope. I don't know how Lily cuts this one down. She just does. You hope that Papa will retie this thing. It makes me a little bit sad cutting down that thing. I don't know. The fact that Lily is willing to risk life and limb to try and save somebody who may or may not be in the bottom of the well, I think that's proof of a good soul, of a good kid. Listening to your parents is not the sign, isn't necessarily a sign of a good kid. Especially if her father is a homicidal maniac. It might be a good thing she doesn't listen to him. But you know, that's just me. I don't have any kids. What do I know? And so we have 7 pieces. 7 pieces of possible rope. Alright. This is the last real ending. There are other endings to the game that have nothing to do with the rope, but it really depends on how this goes. I've got a bad feeling what this one might be. I keep seeing those vines with the pink flowers in them, and that's the vampire vine. It drains the blood of anyone who gets stuck in the petals. We read about them. Uh-oh. The rope has come to an end. But, oh ho! There's a vine growing along the well walls, but you don't see how deep it goes. Uh-oh. You managed to jump onto the vine, getting a good grip on it. It seems to have a good grip on you, too. The purple leaves of the vine stick into you, wrapping you closer in the plant. It begins to suck out the blood from your body. You remember reading about this in that plant book. How unfortunate of you to discover the overcast vamp vine in here, of all places. Wait. Okay, if this one made by Japanese, I can imagine how it's going to turn out. Did you read that book? Or did another Lily? You are now too weak to scream. Actually, this is unfortunately, this is an American game. Vines only lead to death. Too weak to keep your eyes open. Too weak to continue. They suck me dry. Oh yeah, tentacles. Feed me, Lily. Feed me. She's 9 years old. Although I understand on the internet that wouldn't stop everyone. There's a small detail hidden outside that helps show which main endings have been found. Yeah, the flowers. All right. Now we have all the numbers. We can call the phone. First 3 digits. 8, 0, 2. Second 3. 4, 2, 6. Last 4. 2. Remember, this is a horror game. It's not that kind of game. The call went through. Hello? Who is this? Hello? My. Phone looks uncanny. It is an old rotary phone. My name is Lily. I'm home alone and I'm scared. Wait, what? Did you say Lily? How did you get this number? It's my new cell phone number, I think. But I don't have a cell phone and I don't know why I think I do. I feel like I remember a lot of things that didn't happen to me, but did happen to me, and shh, it's okay, Lily. Everything's going to be okay. You live in a house with a well by it, right? It's right outside your window. Yeah? Oh, thank God he didn't move. Okay, Lily, I need you to wait in the living room for me and put a certain VHS tape in the TV. Can you do that for me? What movie tape? Clip Clop and Friends Collection, Part 1. It's your favorite, right? Yeah, good. It's going to take me a bit to get home, so you can keep putting in more movies if Clip Clop ends, okay? Okay. Just don't fall asleep and keep the door unlocked. Everything is going to be okay. Can I keep talking to you? I shouldn't talk and drive. Fuck it, sure thing. What things are you remembering, Lily? Falling down the well, my bones hurting. Sometimes it goes dark when I fall, but sometimes I wake up. I know I woke up to hearing someone yelling from the well, but why do I remember also yelling? Shit. Papa? Papa! What? Is he here? Papa put a pillow on my face until I couldn't breathe. It's a very everything will be okay thing I've ever heard. Yeah, totally. And one time he took out a gun and, oh my God, he's not going to hurt you anymore. I'm going to make sure of that. When I heard you pick up, I think I remembered a lot more stuff. Damn, I'm still remembering a lot and I don't want to be alone. You won't be soon. What's your name? I don't know the easy way to answer that. Did I really die? Unless I'm talking to a ghost, I think you're alive. Papa. In one of the memories, Papa said something about me, learning something. General Asha International Development? What? Oh, Generation Iteration Development? Yeah. Are you Papa's real Lily? Jesus, fuck. Yeah. God, how many times did he put you through this? Lily version 19. I'm sorry, you don't have to count or anything like that. 19. I did this 19 times. Sorry for making you drive. No, I think your soul remembered my number because you wanted help. Even if you weren't thinking about it, you called me for a reason, right? What's going to happen? Well, I don't have a solid plan, but getting you out of there is the main goal. I left a note for my boyfriend's mom explaining the situation. She's pretty good at reading my scribbles, so it should be fine. So is the one in the phone the original or the one who's calling? So, the original Lily is on the phone, and the Lily number 19 is the Lily we played as. She's the one who dialed the phone. So we Lily number 19 called the original Lily. The original Lily is an adult now. She's going to come and get us out of this mess. Oh, there's a pretty good 24/7 diner we can check out after I pick you up. A diner? Yeah, they have killer chocolate chip pancakes. They also put whipped cream on top of their chocolate milk. Plus rainbow sprinkles. You can also sleep in the car if you want. You're probably tired. Can we get the pancakes? Yeah. You spend the hours talking with the stranger you know so well. You feel like you've never felt this level of comfort in your life. And it's possible that might be true. Okay, can you open the door, Lily? Mm-hmm. Slowly open the door. What the fuck? Hey there, kiddo. What the hell? I wasn't expecting this coolness. This protagonist energy. Sorry to keep you waiting. This Gyaru energy. Your hair has a lot of colors. It does. I dyed it myself. Okay, my friend Burgerman helped, but I did a lot of the work too. Burgerman? He's one of my buddies. Everyone's gonna be really psyched to see you. They don't know I came here yet, but it'll probably be fine. Okay, I thought she would be very disturbingly deformed, but she's just emo. Yeah, she's emo. What's going to happen to Papa? He's going to get in trouble for what he did to you. I think his work is helping him. Of course they are. But I should probably ask you this. Are you okay with leaving? I can help you grab your stuff. I want pancakes. All right, kiddo, let's pack up and grab those pancakes. The two of you pack up various things from the house using the sheets as bundles. The woman you were meant to replicate managed to take all of the VHS tapes off the shelf in one grab. The tapes all fell out of her arms when she tried to pack them up, though. Soon you were left in the back seat of her car. Just gotta finish up one thing, okay? The longer you were left in the car, the larger the pit of anxiety in your stomach grew. Uh-oh. Something smells bad. What are you pouring? Hey, I thought I told you to wait in the van. Smells like the stove. Look, you're not gonna like seeing this. Go back to the van. Is this Papa's punishment? Can I help? Sure, kiddo. You deserve it as much as me. You pour the kerosene all over the base of the house. Both of you drench the garden, giving its residents one last drink. Finally, you send some down for Papa to deal with. Once we throw the lighter, there's no going back. No going back. I soak the Azeth hair in the garden with the tanks from the shed. If the alchemists still have it growing around the campus, it should light it up like a fireball. Bye, Papa. Rest in piss, Papa. Classic horror movie ending. Burning down the cabin. Despite the rain, the house bursts into violent flames. There is no more house to wake up in. The heat is intense even from a distance. And yet, it's okay to still love him. I still don't know why he hurt me. No matter what, he said I was a bad girl. She pulls you in close. Adults don't hurt kids. Lily, you didn't deserve anything he did to you. Just because someone's your papa, it doesn't mean they're right. You feel tears that don't belong to you begin to fall. The hug tightens on both ends. Lily needed this hug for a long time. It's like closure for yourself. Break the cycle. Get help. And achieve the true ending. Lily's well. That's the game. Famicom sound font. That's the good ending. We broke the cycle. Yay! No, they're both crying. Hell yeah. Rest in piss, Papa. I got out alive. I'll see you in hell, you raging psychopathic lunatic bastard. Take the sorcerer's stone and shove it up your ass. We got out. Hell yeah. Oh. Papa's definitely from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Jesus, dude. Seriously, for real. God damn. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. Men don't cry. We weep. Oh, that was good. God damn, that was good. Oh. All right. The writing was good. There was the right amount of sense of humor that I really liked. It really did feel like you were a 9-year-old kid just trying to put things together in your head, piecing things as you go along, understanding that you know, but then you never really know why you know. You just do. And then discovering the why, it has a significant impact on your perception of the game and how you go through things. This is going to be that game that actually has a satisfying ending and doesn't have a fake good ending. Oh yes, this is the real ending. It does the classic horror movie thing where they set the cabin ablaze and the nightmare is over once and for all. Until the reboot 20, 30 years later, because the executives need another yacht. But we don't talk about that. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There are other endings, but they are not important to the story. I think they might have something to do with the elevator. That's why you don't live in a cabin in the woods. Exactly. I could never do it. Same thing with having a house with a basement. No way. Just couldn't do it. I've watched too many horror movies. I just couldn't have one. Alright, so Lily's Well is absolutely free on Steam. But if you're feeling generous and are able, you can purchase the DLC pack, which is basically just a donation for $9.99. And also includes the OST and I think some concept art. Thankfully, they still have a working phone. I mean, most of the time it's either a signal loss or a wire being cut off. Exactly, yes. I think the biggest thing, the tragic flaw of Papa's nightmare, is that he himself still needed the phone. He still needed to call people. And so he left the phone there, thinking Lily would never ever use it. The one thing we never find out is why he did it. But you know what? I think it's better we don't know. We don't need to know why he was doing what he did. It also seems like the original Lily's hair is blue rather than pink. And then this Lily's hair is only pink because of the Azareth. Wow. So I guess the Lily number 19 is like original Lily's little sister. Long lost twin sister. Basically. Oh, so yeah, that was Lily's Well. Beautiful, beautiful. Do I get anything? Oh yeah, that's the end. Would she be gothic too once she grew up? Well, here's the thing. She's 9 years old in 2005. She'd be our age. So definitely, yes. If she were cool. But yeah, same person with a slightly different environment. I can't imagine too much would be different. But definitely things would be different. But then Lily number 19, she has memories of fucked up things happening to her. So that's going to affect her. I just want to assume that they're all going to be happy and everything's going to be all right. And I don't need to know anything. I don't really want to know anything beyond that. That they're going to be all right. Things are going to be okay, no matter what. All right. I think we can end it here. At long last. Something that doesn't happen very often on this channel. I actually finished a game. I actually finished a game. So that was, once again, that was Lily's well. What's the menu art reminds me? The ring. Yes! The well. And just this figure, this person at the other end of the well. That's pretty cool, actually, because unfortunately the coffin of Andy and Lele is still hanging. Yeah, development is happening. I don't really blame the developer for not wanting to proceed. If they don't want to proceed. That's fine. I'm enjoying what is there. I don't expect or really demand that game be finished if it is not a project that the developers want to finish. That's just that. That sucks, but that's just how it goes. I mean, as a voice actor, I voiced a great many things that required like hours, dozens and dozens and maybe even hundreds of hours of work on my part, and then the project is just canceled, never released. Basically everything I worked on and voiced was thrown out. That sucks, but that's just how it goes sometimes. And no one will ever see it, and I'm not allowed to ever talk about it. But that's just how it goes. You know, you accept it and you go on. You go on. I'm not saying like Andy, the story of Andy and Lele, or the coffin of Andy and Lele was such a groundbreaking story that I'm heartbroken and that I'm gonna feel pain because it won't be finished or anything like that. I'll move on. I'll live. But I would like to see how it would go. But then, yeah, this game was perfect. Another RPG Maker game. Lots of heart, lots of soul. Nothing too complicated nothing. It doesn't pretend to be making some kind of grand statement. It's just a really nice story about living and perseverance. And a psychopath alchemist that can clone you at will and is more than willing to murder you again and again and again. And you get away. Alright. Yep, alright. And talk about 2D pixel art horror game. I finished one last month. Ooh. What game was that? These are nice. I like these. Hold on. Distraint. I'm gonna write that down. Distraint. Yeah, still write things down by hand. It's just easier to just grab a pen and pencil, or a pen and paper and just scribble something paper is this? Oh, it's my own transaction dispute. Oh, my dad's transaction dispute. He already took care of this ages ago. Cool. Alright, so I guess tomorrow we'll be playing something else. Oh! And I have to change the title of this game, of this one, to be Finale instead of number 2. But I'm not changing the thumbnail. I worked hard. I worked a couple hours on that thumbnail. I liked how it turned out. I worked on the first one too. So I'm gonna have to change the description of that one too. All right. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, I'm going someplace on Saturday that requires me to get up early. So I might not have a Friday stream. I've already taken so many streams off, I know. I don't like it. I don't like taking streams off, but that's just how it goes sometimes. So Friday night stream might not happen. Because I have to go someplace early on Saturday. I have to leave town. I'll talk about it after. My well-being is the priority, and I hope I have a good rest. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. It's so easy to throw your well-being on the wayside, by the wayside. You just think, you're thinking about what you want to do, and you're not thinking about what you need to do. It's like, I want to stream, but I need to sleep. Yeah, alright. So tomorrow, don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'll post the waiting room tonight, my time. Probably by midnight, my time. Past midnight. Yeah, I haven't decided what we're going to do. And then I probably won't have a Friday night stream, which goes into Saturday. Yeah, that's it. That's the stream. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, have a great rest of your day. You too, you too. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, you too. If you haven't already, please leave a like. And if you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me immensely. I will see you all same time tomorrow. 1:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time? Standard Time. Who fucking cares? Well, who cares? It's Pacific Time in the West Coast United States. That's all that matters. And then the conversions, I keep meaning to do that, but anyway, I'll see you all next stream. Have a great rest of your day. Have a good sleep. Have some food. Have a good rest. I'll see ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye.